What is up, YouTube? It is your boy King Beam, aka Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. And today we're going to be doing my first ever reaction video that I've done here on the channel. Hopefully it comes out well because I just learned how to film one of these a couple minutes ago. So yeah. Hope you enjoy. Please drop a like and subscribe. But yeah, we're going to be reacting to this video about Chris Columbus. He's going to be talking about how they did the stunts in Home Alone. And quick little nugget of information: Chris Columbus, he's the guy who directed the first two Harry Potter movies. So I revere him as a director in my mind because he directed Home Alone and Harry Potter. Harry Potter is I love me some Harry Potter. But yeah, I really enjoy stunt work because the amount of like physical toil you have to go through to be a stuntman is just really interesting to me. And the fact that you can do so many like stunts practically without CGI, I feel like that's so cool. Like the practical stunts are awesome. That's why I love Tom Cruise, because he likes to do practical stunts and it looks real and it looks cool because it's real. But yeah, I want to make movies when I grow up, as I've said here on here before. So stuff like this, it really gets my mind moving. I love me some stunt work. But yeah, let's get into the video and see what my boy is talking about here.
Hi, my name's Chris Columbus. I am the director of Home Alone, and welcome to the AFI Movie Club. And today I'm going to narrate a scene from Home Alone, which is actually the climax of the film, but also one of the most difficult sections of the film that we made. Home Alone was not a particularly high-budget film, so we were forced to shoot in a real neighborhood all night long in February, and it was freezing. The cameras froze.
One night? Did he? If anyone knows, does this mean they filmed the entire movie in a night, or or just this one? I'm pretty sure it's just this one scene. It couldn't have been the whole movie. That was a dumb question. It had to have been just this one scene. Anyway, let's continue.
Goes on us 2 or 3 times, and a lot of what you see looks, well, the stunts certainly look painful, but it was a painful process shooting it as well.
They look
so
very
I'm narrating
painful.
a few of the stunts that we've done in the movie, and we'll talk a little bit about that.
Was this the nail? Yes, it is.
This is a particularly interesting scene because we put our stuntmen through hell. Every time we did a stunt, we thought these guys were dead, and so we couldn't laugh. This particular stunt, the nail just basically is a rubber nail that lowers.
Oh, rubber nail. Okay. Like, do stuntmen hurt when they fall like that? Like, I guess they'd put like a mat under there and then like rotoscope it out so that you didn't know that there was like a mat. I don't know. When stuntmen fall, I just feel like that would hurt like a lot. But I mean, hey, they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing.
Joe Pesci, he loved to swear. And even in his scripts, he would insert the F word. So this pidgin English that he came up with is a result of the fact that he did too many Scorsese movies.
Yeah.
This particular stunt where
Yeah.
was on fire, it was like a ceramic helmet that we actually set on fire. This is pre-CGI. Joe refused to wear it. Joe said, "There's no fucking way I'm gonna catch my hair on fire." So we put it on the producer's 8-year-old daughter to show Joe it was safe. That's how he agreed to do it.
That's tough.
I didn't intend to set out.
So that's I mean,
film.
I don't know. Somehow, some way, I always kind of felt like that was like his real hair. Maybe, I don't know, or maybe like a wig. I don't know, but a ceramic helmet. Okay.
Initially, when John sent me the script of Home Alone, the sequences were written so well and so specifically, I realized that I needed to pull them off in the same way that Chuck Jones pulled off the stunts in the Warner Brothers cartoons. Obviously, no one was going to get hurt because it's animated, but at the same time, those were very violent stunts. And when I was a kid, those shorts were edited for Saturday morning television. So I never really got to see them when I was a younger kid. And then as I got older, they would show them later at night, unedited, and I got to see exactly what Chuck Jones and all those guys were doing and how incredibly funny it was and how incredibly funny it still is. Harry! I'm coming in!
Hold up, there's like extended cuts of Looney Tunes. I didn't know that. that kind of like went over my head a little bit. There's like extended cuts of Looney Tunes. That's cool. I need to watch those.
Next stunt that's coming up, I always felt was the unfunniest stunt in the movie. And the reason is because it's a soft stunt.
It's too late for you, kid. We're already in the house. We're gonna get you.
Okay, come and get me.
If you've learned anything from Warner Brothers cartoons, it's tremendous pain is hilarious for whatever reason. This, when we screened it for an audience, just got minor laughs. People were falling out of their chairs when we screened everything else. So I think that's more of a setup for the joke that follows. Harry White dressed like a chicken. So Dan Stern is wearing rubber feet through this entire sequence that protect his feet from the ornaments.
Oh, rubber feet.
Closely, you'll see that his feet are a little oversized.
Okay.
I'm gonna kill that kid!
He's just a wonderful actor, and he sells it so well. But if you look very closely, I don't think there's much separation between those toes.
That's so true. Wow. That's cool though.
Marv,
Harry?
why the hell did you take your shoes off?
Why the hell you dressed like a chicken?
I'm up here, you morons. Come and get me.
Now, this was one of the stunts that's coming up that really was one of the more terrifying stunts that we shot. We would shoot the stunt, I'd yell cut, the stuntmen would stay in their places, and no one was laughing. We actually thought that they had really hurt themselves.
Heads up!
See, like stuff like that. Like, bro just went flying. I know there's a way that stuntmen have to fall, right? But like, Brody just like went flying. There's no way that didn't hurt. Or maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Or is this like the actual actors doing this? Like, stunt work is just so interesting to me. Like, how does this stuff happen? I don't know. It's really cool.
Marv, I'll get him for you.
Bop.
It was only when the stuntman would say, yeah, I'm fine, no problem. We're good, let's do another take. I would go back to the monitor and we'd watch it, and then it was funny. And that's when we realized, okay, this is working. But in person, you were always terrified that you were gonna kill these guys because they did it all for real, only with padding. There's no rubber floors or anything like that. These guys did it all.
Oh, so they have padding inside of their clothes so that when they go flying, they don't get hurt. See? He answered my question for me. That's so cool, though. Like, because I had thought that they would, like, use a mat and, like, you know, rotoscope it out at the end. But no. They just use padding in their clothes, and then they just go flying. That's so cool. That's actually cool. And I think it's funny how, like, when they were actually filming, they thought that these guys were, like, dying. Because, like, the stuntmen are so good. Like, the stunts look really good in this movie. Hey, man, I love this.
Would protect their faces in this particular situation. Just like in Home Alone 2, we have a huge lead pipe, which was also rubber and protected the stuntmen.
Oh, my house is being robbed. My address is 656 Lincoln Boulevard. My name's Murphy.
Okay, this particular sequence was Dan Stern and I. We had weeks of discussion about the spider. I said, we have to put a real spider on your face. Again.
Oh.
He said, I'm not going to do that. Finally, I begged him. I said, we'll do one take. Put the spider on your face. The spider trainer said, well, we'll put the spider on his face, but if he actually screams, the spider could freak out and attack him. So that did not make Dan feel any more comfortable. So we did one take, and it's a silent scream. He did not utter a word. And that screen is ADR that we added.
That's tough. I didn't know that was a real spider. Okay. And then, like, yeah, he couldn't actually scream, so they added the scream afterwards in post-production. Oh, that's so cool. That's really cool.
Well, so that did not make Dan feel any more comfortable. So we did one take, and it's a silent scream. He did not utter a word.
That's tough.
We added later. I've never been a guy who has been able to commit to a specific tone on a movie. I like that because Home Alone is, you know, it's a soup, man. It's a Sunday gravy. You're throwing everything in there.
Sunday gravy? Is that it?
It's a little bit of Chuck expectation. So minutes of that film.
Yeah. That was really entertaining to me. I did not know a lot of that stuff. I mean, I feel like I kind of did in the back of my head, but like when you're watching the movie, you don't really think about it that much because it looks so real, and the stuntman did a really great job. And I love how like they didn't use mats when they fell. They just like, you know, they just fall on the ground. Oh look, why Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Huh. I did one of those myself actually. I think mine was better. But yeah, if you're still here, thanks for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed this little reaction. I know I did. I love learning about little movie techniques and secrets like that because I'm a big movie guy. But yeah, please drop a like on the video and subscribe and turn on post notifications so you never miss a single video that I'm putting out. I'm uploading every day at 3 p.m. December 1st to December 25th. So yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Hope you have a great day. Peace out.